All right, everybody, this is Anthony Mitchell again, coming back with a part two or a more extended version if you haven't been following the home renovation project that we've been working on, my wife and I, embarking on actually renovating our back porch. We had an American Bulldog for about 4 years who was full of energy, which i.e. translate to being highly destructive. So on our back porch, we would let her play, and instead of chewing on her chew toys or playing with anything we provided her to burn her energy, instead she would choose to push out the screens, chew on the wood, gnaw on the door, whatever else other than what was provided with her she was supposed to work with. That's what she was chewing on. So I'm going to show you guys more of an extended view of this renovation project we've been doing. Again, my name is Anthony Mitchell. I used to work with my hands, just trying to keep them active, seeing if I still have it. So y'all don't judge me too much, but join me on this journey real quickly and tell me how it works out in the end. All right. So starting off the project, me and Portland stops at Lowe's and we go get what we need. And here is just a couple of before shots before we get going. Yeah, time, weather, and my animal has caused great distress to our back porch, but it's okay. I'm not ashamed to show it to you now, but driving by my house here lately has been an eyesore. This is like the third time that I have repaired this back porch. If you're wondering, how did it get so bad? No, we haven't neglected it. We've just had a highly destructive animal living in our midst. But yeah, you can see also just where wear and tear and time and weather has wore in on the back porch, but it's okay. Yeah, because guess what? I'm getting ready to put on my cape, and with the assistance of my boss, we're going to get it done. Enough about that. Project Save the Porch is underway. You can see this is our new door. I wish you could see the last one. Yeah, that's the boss. Showed me how to do it. That way I know what it's supposed to look like when it's done. But we basically turned the back porch into a makeshift workspace. So that way we can stain and sand and put some finishing touches on our product. But look at your boy go. Look at that handiwork. Y'all didn't know I could do all that, did you? I know it. I know you didn't. But I'm showing you. But anyway, I got to put Portland to work. He had a bunch of energy while I was working to not be available, so we made him available. Anyway, that's just the first coat of, you guessed it, stain all over the wood, as well as this. Look at the background. Look. I got some on the wood too. Man, you can't tell me that boy don't know what's going on. Anyway, flip the door over. That's what it looks like. And then also, I kind of got some of my videos out of order, but it's okay. That's just some more before pictures of all the dust, the cobwebs, and where Spider-Man was made. But yeah, you guessed it. That's a little bit of renovation, showing you how far we come, as well as our third coat on our wood. Look at that. Look at that. But that screen is still in the eyesore. Also, while I'm at it, I got to do my front porch, right? All right. Anyway, back to the back porch. Here we go. Got the stain, and now we got some polyurethane. Look at that. Shine, baby. Got that wood shining like a diamond. Y'all, I'm enjoying this too much, but in my next home, I will say I gotta have a wood shop. I gotta have somewhere where I'm not expending a whole lot of energy stepping over cords, saws on the ground, everything else. Ooh. Anyway, what does a technician do under pressure? He loads his gun up. He gets his old trusty 10-plus-year-old pancake air compressor out. But hold up. I got to put some new fittings on here because some reason it's not holding air pressure. It's getting up to about 40 PSI and it's crapping out. I tell you, after putting on new tape, new compression fittings, I realized I blew my pump. So now I got to go get another pancake. Let's see if it holds up. McGraw, you're on the board. Supposed to have been finished so I could take my kids fishing today, and now I'm having to buy another pancake compressor. As you saw, I'm struggling to get it out the box because guess what? I'm working by myself. Let's see if it's going to pass the test. It's up to 20. It's rounding the corner at 30. That means it's working. You got a fat boy on a ladder. Y'all, look how far that back porch has come. You see your boy operating all these handy tools without OSHA telling him how to do it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've rode the carpentry / cabinet making bike, but it don't look like I've fallen off too much. With great precision, I'm working faster than Speedy Gonzalez. Underlay. Look at that. I can use a tape measure too. Did y'all know that? Man, y'all can't tell me nothing. Look how fast I'm working. Look at that. He's trimming the screen. Yup. Hush your mouth. All around the house, we're getting everything fitted in place. All the trim work up, screen trying to get it tight and all the excess cut. But look at the boy go. Using a little more precision, I am ready to install the back door. By myself, I begin to work. Let's see if this back door, if it's going to pop like we think it will. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Anyway, let's go. All right, so I've reached a good stopping point in this project. I do have to go back through and just do a little bit of touching up, especially like on the, if you can look behind me at the lattice work or trim work, whatever you want to call it. Anytime you nail in the face of wood, especially if you're looking for a very pleasing finish, it does pay to try to match whether you're caulking, paintable caulk. In this case, I'll probably use a dark walnut to just cover the faces of the nail heads, and then to just touch up around the edges, get everything uniform, get it looking good, get it popping. But hey, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this whole vlogging and talking thing. This is more of my wife. Check her out, basically Tisha. But I should have been finished with this project, but we have had nothing but rain. So finally, we do have a good day. Wanted to get this done, but hey, just keep following and I'll show the finished product here in the next day or two.
Every second, every minute.